Hey guys, it's Escalation4 here with a new video for you guys, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my Dragon Ball GT Diagostini / Atlas figures, and the ones that I have, and they're pretty cool and I can't wait to show you them. So yeah, I'm first going to start off with my Diagostini figures and how you can tell the difference and whatnot. Well, this is Omega Shenron. The way you can really tell the difference if it's Diagostini or Atlas is if they have a white base like this. But sometimes the bases come off of the Atlas ones. Atlas ones have black bases. So the way you can really tell the difference is by the paint job and whatnot. Like the Agostini ones are all like kind of painted on. They're not, the plastic isn't really molded, it's color. Here's a difference right there. You can see the bases are different and you can see how, it's molded plastic here. I'll show you the difference here. Look at the difference. They look completely different. Sometimes they have completely different sculpting. For a lot of them actually do that. Like they're just wearing different things or things like that. So it's pretty cool. They're like variants, and you see how almost all of it is just painted. Actually, everything for the most part is painted on. And this one actually is molded, which I like this better. But anyway, let's get started. Here's Omega. It's a really heavy figure. It's pretty heavy. It's like all like solid plastic. And he has no articulation. None of these have articulation, just for a cool looking display. They're really cool figures though, and it looks pretty cool. See that? You can see the detail on it. It looks really nice. You can see the Dragon Balls on his chest, but they don't have any like stars on them, but they're pretty cool. You can see here that it has the Diagostini logo on it. So that's another way you can obviously tell. But yeah, the Mega Shenron's actually really nice. I really like it a lot. Android 18 one. And the thing that I really like about these figures, they actually made figures of GT characters that we've never really seen before in this kind of scale and all that. So it's actually really cool. I like that a lot about that. But I don't know why they decided to make figures on GT and not Z, but here it is. It's pretty cool to see a figure of 18, like older. So it's really nice. I like how they did that. The paint job is pretty good. Some of mine are a little worn. Have some wear on it. But it's not too bad. But it's a really nice figure. I really like it a lot. They're really cool to have in your collection. If you are interested in GT characters. Next up will be the Videl that I have. Older Videl. You can get these off eBay. They actually have quite a few on eBay. Here's a closer look on her. They're all like kind of unique. They're really cool. I mean, there's a lot of Diagostini and Atlas figures. There's quite a few. This is only some of the ones that I have. They have like some of the dragons, like the Black Star Dragons, they have those and everything. It's kind of cool. But yeah, Videl. Oceania Shenron. Mine, I don't know why it's lopsided. I don't know why mine's lopsided, but it's actually a really, really nice figure. I think just the stand is all retarded. I don't know why mine's like that, but it came lopsided. But it's a really nice figure, like, really cool. If only, see with the Atlas figures, you can take off the base, but on these you can't. I wish you could. It would be like much cooler. Really nice Oceanus. Like, I wish they actually had some of these with articulation, because that would be really, really sick. Here's a back view, nice looking. Pretty cool, right? They are really, really nice figures. Like the paint job, some of them can be sloppier than others, but some of them are actually really good, and some of the sculpting is pretty cool. Hercule or Mr. Satan. This one's, I actually really like the pose to this one. He's like, looks all cocky and stuff, pointing his finger up. Pretty cool. It's really heavy, that figure too. See that? It's, you can even see like his beard. Like, it's cool. It's really cool. I mean, you can really find these on eBay, because that's where I got most of mine, honestly. Back view. See, some of mine have some wear on it, but they just come like that. they come with some wear on it. I guess because they're kind of old or whatnot. Next up is Mr. Popo, which I think is really cool that they have him in this kind of scale. I really love that. I really, really love that. I always wanted a Mr. Popo in like a 5-inch scale, and like Diagostini gave it to you, and it's just really nice. Looks just like him. It's a close-up look. Paint job is actually really, really good in this figure. And it just looks just like Mr. Popo. How cool would it have been if he had like some kind of articulation? But he doesn't. But really nice. It's really, really cool. I really love the Mr. Popo. It's one of my favorites actually. From Diagostini. Baby Vegeta. Super Baby Vegeta. Yeah, but the only thing I don't really like about it is that he looks like he has no neck and he's kind of really bulky. I don't know. Looks kind of funny a little bit. But it's, you know, pretty cool, I guess. But I prefer other Baby Vegeta figures, obviously. That's just a unique looking one. It's the back view. So yeah. There's some figures that are better than others, you know, that they have and stuff. Next up is older Chi-Chi. These are all GT figures. I don't know why they've only done GT. But they made some pretty cool GT figures. Chi-Chi looking all pissed. Let me show you a close-up view. Yeah, she looks all pissed with her arms like that. Also Master Roshi. Cool. I love this Master Roshi. It's really funny. Like his outfit looks really nice. You know, Atlas released a variant of this figure with different clothes and everything. But this one's much cooler in my opinion. I love his whole outfit and everything from when you first see him in GT. Really cool Master Roshi. It's actually one of the rarer ones from what I know of, from the Diagostini ones. It's actually one of the rarer ones. Diagostini also released a Piccolo in his driving school uniform, which is weird because that's like one of the only Z figures that they actually released. And that's a rare one. And I've seen it once on eBay. Wanted to get it, but I don't know, I wasn't able to. But that one's a really nice one. I love that they did that one. And you can see how it says Kami on the freaking hat. And, sorry, on the freaking, and then like on the bag here and all that. So it's really cool. I'm sorry for the background noise. This Goten in this kind of clothes. The Atlas has him in like a different, it's the same clothes, but like a different shade of pants and everything. But I have that one too. I really like this Goten a lot. I hate the outfit that Super Battle Collection chose, or you know, on him, the green and purple. He kind of looks gay with that. Being honest, like that looks really flamboyant. I like this outfit much better on Goten. Here's a closer look. Really cool. I really like this Goten. It's really nice. I really like this one a lot. It has a really glossy paint job, and I really like how they put that outfit on him. Yeah, he's Oob in this. He's not Majub yet, so, but he looks really happy. You know, of course, this is the outfit that he wears when you first see him in GT and everything. So I like it a lot. It's really nice. Happy looking Oob, really shiny. It's cute. He's like happy-go-lucky looking. Bola or Bra, whichever you want to call her. But also really cool that they made this. I wish they made like a, you know, articulated bra, because that would have been much cooler. But it's also is nice that they actually made a 5-inch scale of bra. So I don't know, she always comes off as like slut. And she's supposed to be like 14 years old or 13. It's really funny. Or 12. I don't even know. They keep changing the age. 13 or 12. I think in the Funimation dub she's supposed to be 13, and in the original she's like 12. It's kind of ridiculous. Well, sheesh. But it's a cool figure. Dende. He's a really, really tall figure actually. He's pretty tall. Almost like not that much shorter than the freaking Omega Shenron, but it's nice. It's cool. I like the outfit, you know. They just did a good job. His face looks a little funny though. He kind of it looks like he has no expression. I really like his expression. He's like is so blank in his expression. It's kind of funny. He's just like dead. He has like complete derp. I don't know. This face is weird, but I like the body. It looks good. Back view. Atlas also has a variant of this one. Goku Jr., which is nice. I like this one a lot too, because we haven't seen a Goku Jr. figure in like this scale unless it's a custom or something. But Diagostini made one, and there is a Vegeta Jr., but I never was able to get it. It's I think a little bit more rare than Goku Jr., but Goku Jr. is actually pretty rare. It's a really cute one. I really like it. He looks cute. I also have a custom of him, which I did, which I think looks really good, in my opinion, but he looks really cute. I don't know. Battle damage like Goku Jr. there from after the tournament fight. Nice. I like it a lot. Kid Goku, or GT Goku. He's like tiny. It's really, he's like really tiny, like he looks like a little midget with a big head. But, it's also cool. I just like how they have their own like little sculpting. I like how when they do original sculpting and all that stuff. I don't know, I think it's really cool. Here's a closer look of him. Happy. I really suggest you pick these up if you care about having GT figures at all. They're just unique. That's why I like it a lot. The last one that I have of Diagostini is Old Krillin, which I think is really cool that they made this. I don't know why he's looking off to the side. I don't know why they made him like that. But actually, I don't know. I really like the Old Krillin. It's really nice. I don't know. I like how they decided to make these characters as figures and stuff. So I really love that. And he has like Vegeta hair. Here's a closer look of him. It looks kind of creepy. He has like a creeper face. I don't know why he's doing that. Like, I don't know. Now next up is my Atlas figures. This is of course Nova Shenron. I believe, Diagostini made their own. They all have variants, but I really like Atlas more. I like how it's not all painted on. It's like actually molded plastic. And the Nova is actually really nice. I love the Nova. He comes with a stand, but mine didn't come with it, which I like actually kind of better. But here's a close look at him. I think it looks really cool. This is one of their best ones. He looks just like Nova. He looks pissed. The wings, the sculpting, just all good. Here's a back view, of course. Next is Legic. I think it's cool. See, they made like all these kind of like GT characters, which are really cool. They made Daltaki and all those other ones. Or Lud or Lude, whatever you want to say. Yeah, they made him too. Like a lot of like unique characters. So that's pretty cool. Here's a close-up look of him. Wish they had articulation. I keep saying that, but I really do wish that they did. Hercule, or Mr. Satan, Atlas. And this one has a different pose, which is cool. It makes it unique. But I still like the other one better. But it's just funny how they have variants of each one. So sometimes they have different poses, and sometimes they don't. But here's a closer look of him. I don't know what kind of face he's doing, but it's pretty cool. Suguro. You see, they even made a figure of Suguro. Like, really? Like, that's really cool, though. His belly button, like, extends so much. How funny if they had a figure of his son. That'd be funny. So let's take a closer look at him. He looks all happy. I really like how they did some of these. It looks just so... I just really like it. Like, they actually really paid attention to the character. Goten variant, which is like in this... It's actually the same exact pose as the Diagostini one, but this one I like better because I like how, I don't know, he just looks better. I just like the way that they made him better. I don't know. I usually always prefer Atlas looking ones, but it's a nice one. A really, really nice one. Here's a closer look at him. He has his arms crossed. Really cute figure. Dende variant, which I do not like as much at all. I'm not exactly sure what outfit he's wearing or what costume. Can you guys tell me? I don't really know. I'm not too familiar with that, or I don't remember. But definitely the other one's better in my opinion, because I like the other outfit better. Here's how it looks from the back. Next is the Pan. Of course, had to get Pan because Pan's like one of my favorites. I don't know, I just always liked Pan. This is the Atlas Pan. You know, pretty cool. I like it. I had to, of course, I had to get Pan. Here's a closer look at her. She's kind of leaning a little bit. I don't know why. You know, having that tough girl look on her face. Back view. Last one is my Master Roshi variant. Is from Atlas, which he's wearing completely different outfits, but it still looks cool in my opinion. I still think it looks really, really cool, and he looks kind of like badass. I don't know, he just does. He really does. And I really like it a lot. They're both really good, but I like the other one because it has like a lot more stuff to it. But really nice. Here's a closer look at the Master Roshi. Yep, looks just like him and everything, and they got his skinniness down and like his baggy clothing. Really, really cool. And that's all of my figure, guys. All my Atlas and Diagostini figures. I have quite a few, but there's many, many more to collect. I hope you enjoyed this video. I like showing these. They're really nice. And you can pick them up off eBay. It's where I really got all of mine, to be honest. And some of them are, of course, rarer than others, but you can always hunt for them off eBay and everything. They're not even expensive. They're only like they range from like $10 to like $20, or it depends which kind. But they do range in prices. But yeah, so I hope you like this video, and until my next one, guys, peace.